Recording.
Oh, we got Joey in here. Nice. Why is this here? Yo, Mr. Hardy, you're mute, bro.
There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, we've not really gone that hard on the marketing for the game, just because we kind of wanted to use this episode to just kind of update you on where we're at, on where things are going. Obviously, we're going to be rolling out a couple of messages into the group about how much we want to thank everyone for their support and stuff. Don't worry, it's not the end of Blockchain Sensei. It's just we are leveling up and taking everything we're doing to a whole different level. So inside this episode, I'm not too sure if we're going to put this one on YouTube or not, but we're going to record it anyway. We're just going to give you a bit of a sneak peek behind some of the things that we're working on and where we're going to be going forward. Just because like we can't really make big changes and then kind of take a lot of you that have been supporting us on either the YouTube, Instagram, the Zoom calls, whatever it is, however you've been supporting us, and just kind of spring it on you. So for instead of kind of doing like a whole episode where we prep slides and whatever, we're gonna just kind of have it as a bit of an open Q&A first, and then kind of go from there. Is that the best idea of the way to kind of roll things out, Ninja?
Sounds good to me, bro. Yeah, we've been extremely busy in business development, so just kind of shed some light. One big thing is, first of all, I'm lucky enough for my dad to be a software developer. So he's been in software development for I think about 23 years, and as of this year, he became an Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain smart contract developer. So basically, working in software in crypto, and he is currently developing a working software. I'd say it's about 50% complete, whereby all new cryptos in the world that go on Binance Smart Chain and
Signal's a bit choppy, bro.
That's a big issue. So what that says, obviously want to filter out what's good and what's bad. We're also, what else we're doing? We're building some online courses right now, and that are more formally.
I don't know if the internet's really bad on my end.
Is he frozen?
Yeah, it keeps freezing. Hold up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the internet on my end.
Am I frozen or is he frozen?
No, I think I'm frozen.
No, you're not.
Let's go again. Hold up. I know what this is. I know what this is. This is just bad internet in my house. Let me just change the internet. There we go.
Oh.
There we go. That should work a lot better.
Amazing. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to restart everything that you said from the jump, bro.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so yeah, we've been very busy in business development, guys. We're working on a few things, including but not limited to a software that detects every single new Ethereum and or Binance Smart Chain new crypto that goes on the blockchain. As my dad is a software developer.
Give them a quick preview, being as you put it on IG.
It's on your computer, isn't it? Show
Yeah.
them if you want.
Okay, cool. So this is the software. So to run it, going to the website won't work. You have to have the software on your computer. But let's say this, what it's done is you can see the time there. It's scanned all these as they've just been added to the Binance Smart Chain from 7:59. So this is how many new coins of tokens have been created. We click here, takes us to the BSC scan. You see this token is called a respawn. When it was created, so it was created 1 minute ago, and we've got it fresh here. Let's go to another one.
As you can see, also there is actually 90 on Binance Smart Chain alone. There's nearly 90,000 coins, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. So this one is just launched, but look at the amount of transactions that it's had on it already. So this one's looking like a kind of good one. Although this one says it's a wrapped BNB, so we'll ignore that one for now. Let's go to another one. That one's come up as wrapped BNB as well. So you can see it's kind of in its early beta stages. Got a bit more testing of it to do. A sec. Let's just go to this one here. Yeah, there we go. There's another new token, core token. Was created 15 minutes ago. So yeah, that's a bit of an inside peek into what we're dealing with at the moment. Back to you, Ninja.
Yeah, we're also working on an online course and just higher quality content in general. So I guess that's what basically we've been busy doing. We've not really been like expanding clients or anything like that. It's been mainly business development.
Yeah,
and just so we can provide like more value as well and be a bigger brand.
We'll give you a little sneak peek of the course as well in a sec. Let me just load that.
Oh wow, Miss Hollings, showing all the previews.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's Natasha Wong. This is one of my Ninja T supporters from America. She's been supporting me for a very, very long time. I think this is the first time she's been on the call. So that's cool. Joey, this is not me from
Man like Joey.
Oh, you know Joey as well.
Yeah, you know Joey as well.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, everyone knows Joey.
Hello, Natasha.
So we've got the free version and we've got the full version. Which one should I show them?
Welcome, Natasha from the States. Amazing. Go on, whatever you feel is good.
I'm going to show the free version just so we don't get into any trouble because we're going to be signing some partnership agreements about the full version. So I'm going to show the free version just for now. And even still, this free version is going to get redacted even still because there's still a lot of really good content in this. So yeah, on that one. Let me just go to Zoom. Share screen. Cool. So this is the intro to crypto course that we've just created. So this is going to be the free course, the free PDF that we're going to be distributing. We've got a full 48-page in-depth version as well coming out. And this is just to give people like a real basic understanding of crypto, what cryptos to get, and how to compare it to what's happening in the world, and the kind of history of crypto, so on and so forth, and the dangers. So yeah, that's just a little sneak peek there. And what else we got going on?
What else we got going on? We've got an online course that we're building. So that's more of more of a private thing. We've got some new tutors. Oh
Yeah,
my God, is this man
I
so
like
new?
Lucas.
Yes, yeah, we've got Lucas, and we're building a signaling service as well for trading.
Yep, and
And I've been refining my technical analysis to make sure I'm a sniper like Mr. Harding.
yeah, we've been working with some people in America, and they've given us access to an algorithm that they've got, which is going to help our trading just go to a whole new level. But unfortunately, at the moment, we can't share this algorithm with you just yet. So we're just waiting on, again, some partnership agreements there, and then we'll be able to share this algorithm with you. But yeah, at the moment, things are just looking like they're going from strength to strength, and the things that we're going to be able to bring to the table are going to be crazy. So yeah, that's just kind of giving you guys an update of where we're at. The final bit of value I want to give before we go to Q&A is, I don't know if anyone else noticed this, but hopefully you did. There's an even easier way of generating free money or getting free crypto. Hopefully some of you already noticed this. If not, I'm about to plug you on something absolutely major and potentially life-changing. So on CoinMarketCap, there's actually now a learn part where, just like Coinbase, you can actually earn money and earn crypto from learning about crypto. So you just press earn here, and you do some like their educational modules, just like you did with Coinbase, and you can earn yourself some free crypto. So again, people are like, oh no, crypto's too risky. Is it really a risk if you've got it for free? So you can get Plasma Finance for free. And then there's a couple 1inch for free, which is a great network. Nervos network, you can get that one for free. There's a couple there that you can get for free. And then the Sandbox even, which is a virtual reality one. Definitely recommend looking at that. So you can see, look, there's loads that you could learn and get the free crypto. So combined from what you can earn from completing the quizzes and doing the learning on CoinMarketCap and Coinbase, I think that works out to about 30 to 50 quid of free money that you can get just from doing these educational on them. So highly recommend that. If anything, just take that 50 quid and then just convert it into a crypto that you do want. Then that way you've not actually invested, you've like got it for free. So that's some major game that we just told you there. Then one final thing, which I should be saving for paid clients, but I'm going to give it to you guys as well, is the free airdrop section of CoinMarket.
Oh, the airdrops. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, like, see, that reaction means that's meant to be for paid clients only. But I'm just going to show you this airdrop page. I'm not going to tell you what it is or how you do it, but I'm just going to tell you that it's there. The rest is up to you. Say no more.
No, airdrops are the one. For anyone who's a bit more advanced in crypto and knows how to use decentralized platforms, so Uniswap, which is the most popular decentralized platform for Ethereum tokens, they did an airdrop in September. So anyone who used Uniswap, unfortunately, I only used Uniswap for the first time in December 2020. But anyone who used Uniswap in September 2020 or before got 400 free Uniswap tokens, now priced at, I think, around the $25 mark, which is kind of insane. So that's 25 times 400. That's like $10,000 for free. Unfortunately, I wasn't part of that. So basically, if you find any decentralized exchanges, such as SushiSwap, I believe they did an airdrop, that's for now finished, 1inch. Basically, if you find a decentralized exchange that doesn't have a token, use it at least once, and then there's a likelihood they're going to do an airdrop.
Yep. And as the value of that network goes up, say for example, Ethereum went up, the value of SushiSwap went up. So what you want to do, here's some homework for you, is you want to find the exchanges for Cardano, Polkadot. Say no more. Say no more. Sorry, I'm stuffing my face, guys. I'm starving. Okay, so like I said, the episodes of the game are going to be a little bit shorter. Now they're going to be about half an hour an episode, just because we've kind of had a massive revelation that we're literally giving out too much game. So also what we'd love to see from you guys, thank you ever so much to Rashay, Aisha, and Lucas that have sent your testimonials over already. They were amazing. Thank you ever so much. Anyone else that can send over a video testimonial would really, really appreciate it. So yeah, let's go to the Q&A. Is there any questions anybody has on anything stocks related, crypto related, markets, or anything that they're looking at or anything like that?
Joey, come on, man. You be speaking to us on Instagram.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up?
You guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to say a big shout out to Ninja for plugging Swissborg for me, man.
Oh, you like that one?
Hell yeah, man. Like, I think it was about 3 to 5 APY on there. I was using Coinbase before, which was like 0.4T.
Wait, Coinbase give you interest on what coins? Is it DAI?
No, this was through the Coinbase wallet, and it was via Compound.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No problem. So for those that, but yeah, for those that don't know, Swissborg is a really great application, quite an unknown one, and they have really good staking opportunities for Ethereum, Bitcoin, and the native Swissborg token. One thing I recommend, Joey, and this is just a general recommendation for anybody who's got anything in a staking pool. Have your crypto end in a nice number. So, for example, for Ethereum, let me just share my screen. Can you let me co-host?
Yep.
So, still not co-host.
There we go.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna give you something practical. Okay, you guys ready? Let's turn on low. Okay, cool. So all right, so I'm going to give you some practical buying advice for a crypto, and then talk about DeFi or just staking pools. So with Bitcoin, I would say to people, try and purchase your Bitcoin in intervals of 0.001 BTC. In fact, actually, no, scrap that. I'm gonna teach another schooling, and it's something that I've just adopted. So I've actually never spoke to Mr. Harding about this, and it's a new concept I came across about 48 hours ago. So you guys are the first people in the world I'm sharing this with. I want you guys to think, instead of thinking of one Bitcoin, I want you to think of 100 million Satoshis.
Oh boy.
Right? So yeah, because one Bitcoin can go to, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I believe 9 or 10 decimal points. So if you believe crypto is the future and Bitcoin is part of that future, I always recommend people to get 0.01 in intervals of 0.01 BTC, aka 1,000th of a BTC. We can also think of that as 1 million Satoshis, right? So I'll tell you guys personally, I currently own exactly this much BTC. So that's aka 6.1% BTC. But now I don't think of it like that. I think of it as I've got 6.1 million Satoshis. when you get into this mindset, you start stacking your Bitcoin, right? And with Ethereum, I always recommend everybody's ETH ends. Oh, by the way, 0.01 BTC, whatever the price of Bitcoin is, it'll be a thousandth. So say if Bitcoin is, I don't know, £25,000. Okay, if BTC is 25,000, 0.001 BTC is £25. Okay. And then I'm going to talk about staking pools in a second. So I always recommend people to get their ETH in the interval of 0.01 because that is just AKA 1%, AKA 1%. So if ETH is £2,000, 0.01 is £20, right? And the reason why you want it to end like this is because when you do stake your Bitcoin, and let's say, for example, Joey, you'll literally witness this. If you purchase 0.001 BTC and put it in a staking pool with, say, 5% interest, bear in mind, Bitcoin can go up, I think it's either 9 or 10 decimal points. So literally, if you, I promise everyone this, right? If you find any staking pool, we recommend Swissborg, and you just buy 1,000th of a Bitcoin, aka 1,000,000 Satoshis, within literally, I've got a client that's done this, within literally a week, you'll actually see something like this. Like you'll actually see your Bitcoin increase, and then you can monitor your interest, which is why I always recommend people to get a fixed amount of crypto. Stop seeing their crypto in fiat value, especially when you stake it, and then you'll see your interest in your coins.
Wow. Game on how to get free money.
Game. Let's take a question.
One last thing before we take that question. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you the calculated take profit points on Swissborg. They are 2.93 and 6.41. Again, we are not financial advisors. This is, please do your own research. Or investment comes with risk. That's a 700% potential move to the upside for Swissborg if it hits 6.41. If we just quickly look at where the markets are. Total market cap excluding Bitcoin. What's just happened? We can see it's just bounced off one of the fib retracement lines. What are the chances? What are we expecting from here? Well, at least for it to get to here, back to where it was, and where we expecting the total crypto market cap to get to 2.83 trillion. So we're expecting more or less another 2 trillion to be added to the entire cryptocurrency marketplace. So let's watch out for that. Yeah, let's go to the next question.
New? Is this my friend New?
Yes, let's speak to some of the new people.
Hello.
Oh my God, it is my friend.
Oh my
New.
God. How are you? You know
I'm
what?
good.
Thanks for putting this up. My Wi-Fi is pretty shocking.
It's no worries. It's not as bad as mine.
My Wi-Fi is pretty shocking. I'm pretty new to this, by the way, so I'm just absorbing whatever you're saying as much as I can, really. I have no idea what Satoshis is.
What I'm going to recommend to you is go on to my YouTube and watch as many videos as you can.
Yeah.
Because this is the announcement. They're all going to get taken down. And in those YouTubes, I kid you not, is over £5,000 worth of information. I kid you not. But people are sleeping on it. They're not watching it. They're not sharing it. So what we're going to do is we've been told and advised that we need to take it down and actually sell it for what it's worth.
How long are you keeping it up there?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Ninja, how long do you reckon the YouTube videos are going to stay up before we take them down?
I don't know. Now, let me tell you guys why we're taking them down. We're taking them down because both. So we are releasing 2 crypto courses. They're paid crypto courses, we'll be honest, and they're under basically the people who are doing the crypto courses with like our sponsors / business partners, they want us to take YouTube videos down. So because you're my friend, I'd be happy to put them on private, and then I'll send them that way. Giving us a go.
Oh, naughty. That now means that we can't put this episode on YouTube now that you said that.
You know what? It's cool. It's cool. This is a live episode. Sorry, Nu. Carry on. What did you say?
No, I was talking about how I'm new to this world, but yeah, I'll definitely give a look into your YouTube.
We'll send
Okay,
you,
sweet.
what we can do, being as your ninja's friend, is you can be one of the first people to read our free course for beginners.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds like that.
So have you stepped in at all? Like, have you opened a crypto exchange? Have you opened a stock market app or not? Are you like super new, a little bit new? Have you dipped your toe in?
Absolute newbie.
As in
Seriously
like
raw. Like really, really raw.
zero. As in zero. That's cool. That's cool. Well, hey, everyone go
Literally
follow
zero.
News Business on Instagram. Plug that in. Tell everyone what business you've got.
It's basically a vegan, cruelty-free, handmade everything. It's cosmetics, basically.
Okay.
I'll put it in if you wanna.
Yeah. Everyone go follow New Lady Cosmetics. Yeah. All right, sweet. Does anyone have a direct question?
Anyone on this call, I'll give you free delivery if you want anything.
Amazing. There we go. New Lady Cosmetics. Follow up. But yeah, let's get a little Q&A on.
Well, technically, we're meant to wrap up now.
Okay.
Oh, is it ending already?
Yeah, we've got new guidelines. We're literally only meant to do these calls for half an hour as part of our potential new partnership agreement.
Right, okay.
Because
You're
we're going to
giving
be,
too much.
like I said, we've got somebody that's lining us up with people that are going to be paying for these sessions, and quite a large amount. So it's just not really fair for us to be giving out an hour and a half, an hour of our time and our knowledge, when there's going to be people that are paying for it.
Okay, I'll make an executive decision. We can definitely bang out 10 minutes. Right, let's make them quick. Let's make them quick.
I got a question quickly if no one else has already asked one. But
Let's go.
Stable coins, man. Stable
Yes.
coins. What's all the fuss?
So for those that don't know, a stable coin is a cryptocurrency pegged to a fiat currency. So one of the most popular stable coins is USDT. But basically the problem is I've not truly. Oh, Mishy's here. I've not looked into it properly. However, the claim is that these stable coins don't have the actual fiat they claim to represent.
Yeah, so I've done a bit of a dive into it just because I thought it was kind of my kind of space. So what's actually happened is, say for example, Gemini, their stablecoin is probably the most backed one, and they've done what all the other guys have done. They've backed it not with US dollars, they've backed it with bonds and other things and other stocks and so on and so forth. So that therefore means, as the bonds have lost value, therefore the stable coins have lost value, because as we know at the moment, bonds are down in the dumps. So therefore the pegging isn't that quite correct. Now, what makes that even worse is it's not just treasury bonds, it's also corporate junk bonds on companies. So yeah, so it's a bit tricky, because if these corporate junk bonds are whack and those companies default on their bonds, then the stable coins aren't backed by anything, which will cause a massive implosion on the whole space, which I think might be the whole thing that they'll use in December. So all my calculations are now saying, I remember saying that I thought that the bull run was going to kind of end the 19th. I thought we was going to have a big explosion and then a big pop off. But it looks like what's going to happen on the 19th is we're going to have the bull run. It's going to clearly signal that it's going to continue. And then the market is looking like it's going to collapse around November, September to December. So watch out in that time period. But we're going to have a crazy summer whereby if anyone thought they'd seen massive returns so far, oh my God. Anyone that wasn't in positions before that had sold, like things are going to get just ridiculous potentially.
Like,
yeah.
I'm going to give 2021 price predictions, okay? This is not financial advice, but I can comfortably say this. Bitcoin right now, I'm going to say approximates and where they're going to go to for anyone that thinks they're late in this space. Okay, so so this is not financial advice, and you should absolutely do your own research and not buy cryptos based on my price predictions, but by the end of 2021, or it might be before the end of 2021, and by the end of 2021 they're lower than this. But at some point in 2021, I'm 100% confident Bitcoin is going to smash 120K. So that $120,000 that is. So that's a 3x. That's a 3x right there, in my opinion. Okay, I believe Ethereum is going to smash 10K. I'm being extremely conservative with these predictions. I don't think 200K Bitcoin is impossible. I don't think 15K Ethereum is impossible, but I'm being extremely conservative. So at some point this year, I am personally completely confident that one Bitcoin is going to hit 120K minimum. One Ethereum is going to hit 10K minimum. So that's a 4x. Binance coin, I believe, is going to hit about 1,200 sometime this year. I have absolute faith that Cardano is going to hit $8 and above. I have absolute faith that XRP is going to hit $5 or above. I have absolute faith that Polkadot is going to hit over $100. And that's the top. Oh, and Litecoin, of course, one of my favorite cryptos of all time. And I have absolute faith that Litecoin is going to smash, I'd say 750.
I agree with all of those. You probably saw on Twitter and on my IG that I was posting that I was unsure of what was going to go next. That's because of the whole narrative that they're using at the moment, explaining why crypto has gone down, is the kind of like how clean Bitcoin is. When anyone in the crypto space, Goldman Sachs in their report, and also ARK Invest and also Square have all released documents saying that Bitcoin is the cleanest thing on the planet. And if anything, is going to help the world go into clean energy, because it allows companies, energy companies that weren't interested in mining, in going to renewables, hydro, solar, and so on and so forth, to go into it and offset the cost of the infrastructure to build it by attaching a Bitcoin mine to it. So the likes of BP and Shell are going to get into crypto. And why would they not do that? They have to, because no one's using oil and gas. Is slowly going to die off. So it just makes logical sense that they get into mining Bitcoin if they can. Now, before they kind of announce that, which kind of sends everything skyrocketing, they're going to slowly work their way through and go, oh, well, we need to find an alternative that's cheaper in terms of mining costs and more relaxed on the environment than Bitcoin. What is that? Litecoin, because the whole point of Litecoin is exactly that. So that's what they're going to kind of go, oh, look at this, we found this thing called Litecoin. Where did it come from? Oh my God, it's so much cleaner than Bitcoin. Then from there, they're going to go to Ethereum and go, oh my God, Ethereum's actually got a use case. Oh my God, and now it's going to proof of stake. It uses less energy. And then they're going to start going, oh my God, What else has a use case and uses less energy? Oh yeah, Cardano and Polkadot. Oh my God, yeah, let's all tell everybody to get into those. So yeah, watch out for that. Something along those lines and that narrative. Probably not with that voice that I was just doing.
No, just understand, guys, that at the end of the day, it's not us who control the major market moves. It is the whales. It is companies like BlackRock. It is companies like Vanguard. These major institutions that have the power to move the markets. And what Mr. Harding said is just a speculative timeline of how things will go. So through Mr. Harding's research, he believes that Litecoin is going to blow up. I've been saying this for so long. Litecoin is literally one of the most undervalued cryptocurrencies there are. So I'm going to leave everyone with this game and then maybe take one or two more questions, and then we got to wrap up. Let's wrap up by 45. Okay, literally. These positions, okay, I say this time and time and time again, so I'm sorry to repeat myself. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, ADA Cardano, XRP, and Litecoin, okay? These 7 coins are what I tell all my students to keep. It's not financial advice, 60% of your portfolio in plus, okay? Feelings aside on what you really believe in, these are the coins which I believe in the whole market are going to see to, 2025 or whatever. But
I would add Polkadot in there as well. That's one I did.
Oh, my bad, right? It's been a very, very long day, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the holy 7. The holy 7, okay? These are positions which, in my opinion, these are coins which you should have some positions in my opinion. Me personally, I like to keep about 10% of my portfolio in BCC, about 15% of it in ETH. Very, very heavy on dots. I think I have about 15% there. Binance Coin. I don't want to make up I don't want to make percentages up, as probably Binance is one of my biggest holdings right now, just because I cashed out a lot of meme coins. Yes, I do invest in memes and stupid coins as well. However, ultimately, I keep most of my positions around here. So I'm not going to make up percentages, but definitely about 10% of our portfolio is in Bitcoin and about 15 ETH, 15 in DOT. I don't know exactly. I think my biggest holding is Binance Coin right now. I've just not done my calculations, but definitely, in my opinion, which is not financial advice, as long as you keep, if I can leave you guys with something extremely practical. If you leave the majority of your portfolio here and take your risk everywhere else, here is in D7, you should be good for the rest of this year. Let's take a final question or two, and then unfortunately we do have to wrap up. Usually these things can go on for like 90 minutes to 2 hours, so I'm sorry for cutting short. It's just that the people sponsoring us don't want us to do 2-hour calls anymore. It's very sad.
But they do, but just for people that are paying.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take a question or two before wrapping up.
When do you guys, man, see, the thing that I struggle with is when deciding to take profits. I sold about £100 worth of Ethereum at 800, and I still think about it every night before I go to sleep.
You're not the only one, Joey. You're not the only one.
So this is my 2 cents on taking profit. So in my opinion, unless you are really good at technical analysis, do not sell your long-term positions for fucking years. That's like literally, people like, think about it, right? Like, are you in crypto to make money, or are you in crypto to build your wealth and change your life?
Build my wealth and change my life.
Right. Okay. So why would you ever sell your Ethereum or Bitcoin?
Yep.
Like, literally, do you buy a house to flip it in 6 months?
Hell no, man.
This is the game, right? This is the game. Okay. When buying long-term positions, when buying long-term positions, the point is to hold. Now, if you become good at TA, you can sell your Bitcoin or Ethereum at the top to buy back in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right? So, when to take profit? So take profit and flip on altcoins, all like low market cap altcoins, and then for me, I like to invest in low market cap altcoins, and when they quadruple, good projects, mind you, for the most part. Though I do invest in some, you know, some of the memes. I've dedicated like 5% of my portfolio to memes just because it's hard to miss those 40x's. But basically, what I like to do, typically speaking, is I like to wait for things to quadruple. So say if I invest in £50 and then it becomes 200. What I'll do with that 200, I'll cash out about 75 to £100 fiat to take my fiat profit, and then I'll keep 20 to 25% in the original asset, and then cash out the rest in my long-term holdings.
Yeah.
So if you truly believe that ETH and Bitcoin and Cardano and Polkadot and XRP and Litecoin, whatever you actually believe in, that's the thing you should be acquiring. Like, I care about my Bitcoin and my ETH more than I do about my pound sterling.
Yeah.
I just want more
In
all the time.
regards to the taking profit, my 2 cents on that would be, don't always leave some dust in. We call it gold dust. You always want to leave some dust in. Never take out more than 80% of a position, ever. Like, always just leave at least 20% in. And if you can't afford to leave that 20% in, then that means that you put too much in the first place. But you want to at least leave 20% in, because otherwise you end up with regret that hangs with you for the rest of your life. And I know this because I did that with Tesla last year, where I lost out on it. I've told this story 1,001 times, and it taught me my lesson. Got in Tesla before it was even popping. Got out when it got to like 300, 400. Was like, oh yeah, I made 300%. Nice. I took my whole position out. It did 800%. Don't take out the whole position.
And then here's some extra game, Joey. And everyone, right? You should have several baskets. Okay, you should have a long-term basket. And I know people find this really hard to accept, right? But the long-term basket is you don't cash out. Like, I don't intend to cash out till like 2030, and I'm 25, right? I'd like to think in 35 I'm gonna have kids and be married and stuff. So have a long-term basket where you're literally there to lock up, and that's basically where you've got staking pools. You can make money in crypto, make money fiat in crypto, fiat profit in crypto, but have a trading budget. So I use Coinbase Pro purely to buy and sell crypto for fiat profit. It's a separate platform. Have separate platforms with different things. Then have like a risk basket if you want. I've got a risk basket with Trust Wallet. That's basically all shit coins and all meme coins. But I leave a limited budget for that. And then I've got midterm holdings. So midterm holdings are all my low market cap altcoins in the top 200, which I take profits in fiat. Yes, I'll invest 50, take out 75. But more importantly, increase my long-term holdings. This long-term holding here is your wealth. This trading budget here is to make you money, right? I'm making a few hundred a week on the market. It's just,
unfortunately, I've got to stop you because we're on 46 minutes.
okay.
So, guys, thank you ever so much, Michael. 50 to 100 trades before you go live. That's what I'd recommend. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate you. We'll keep you updated in the WhatsApp group. See you in a bit.